My name is Garret Moss.
Hi, my name is Joey Moss.
We live in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and about 1.5 years ago I was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer. Actually, my cancer metastasized from the prostate to the bones. We thought we were a very active, very healthy family, and it was quite a surprise. We were just living life, going on vacation. We were in spring break. It was a surprise. It was a shock to us. We went to the doctor, just an ordinary doctor's exam, and came back. The PSA level was elevated. Started an antibiotic. Just the doctor didn't know why it was elevated, thinking maybe it was just an infection of some type. When that didn't affect anything, then we were referred to an oncologist in Idaho. At that point, we got some scans and some further blood tests and MRIs to confirm how extensive and how it had spread. They referred us to a specialist. The oncologist in Idaho said, "This is out of my spectrum of expertise." So we went to down in Salt Lake City, which is very well known for their treatment. We weren't pleased with it, let's just put it that way. The director of the entire department met with us for about an hour. At the end of the conversation, he looked at us and said, "I can't cure this, I'll tell you right now."
So from there, we decided to do all natural, homeopathic, because chemotherapy was not something we wanted to do at that time. So we changed our lifestyle quite a bit. But he had lost a lot of weight. We did that for 3 or 4 months, and we weren't seeing any real promising results. So
PSA essentially kept going up.
So at that point, we decided we got to do something else and find somebody else. So we found Envita through the internet, and my first phone call was amazing with Madison. She just literally walked me through the steps, told me how we're going to do this, and that she has an appointment next week. I was like, wow. So I came to him, I says, "We're gonna leave next week. I'm gonna make plane reservations. We got an appointment. Let's go see how it is." So we did. Came here, and it was absolutely just so warm and comforting to have people understand what you're going through, but have steps and a process, and nothing we had ever come across before. It wasn't negative, it was positive, and this is the plan, and this is what we're gonna do, and this is our approach, and this is what we need you to do. And Madison was even to the point where, "I'm gonna help you find a place to live. I'm gonna help, whatever I can do to help you."
It was the most hope we had ever experienced.
Ever in any situation like
since
this.
being diagnosed. Yeah, at that point, my PSA was 2,500. I don't think Dr. Cord had ever had a patient with a PSA of that level.
But she has a great approach to it and a great mindset.
Yeah.
And she doesn't look at anything like this is a problem, we're just going to figure out a way to tackle it. And her team, everybody there is so comforting and warm. And from the person who comes and greets you in the morning to take you back to take your vitals, to his nurse, everybody is just wonderful.
The one thing that was, for a doctor's facility and a clinic, I never sat around waiting for a doctor, waiting for a nurse, waiting for anything. I mean, it's very organized. Everybody is so positive and just, it just exudes the feeling of hope and healing and the promise of healing. And
our PSA now is at 1.2.
From 2,500 down to 1.2. It's truly a miracle.
I tell so many people about this place because you never know in your family who's going to have something. And it's not just cancer. There's Lyme disease here. There's other diseases, and they can help you. And they have a great approach. And I just love that.